All right, what's up, y'all? New day. It is Monday. Like I said, I was going to record the next day. Yeah, we got legs today. Not squatting, of course. We will be doing our barbell hack squats still. So, I mean, I think I've said this last 3 videos or so now. Just backwards deadlifts, really. You just lift it behind your back instead of in front of you. And it hits a lot more quads. We will be standing on a plate. I usually do this in squat shoes just to get that little elevation. It does make all the difference. But we're going to stand on our plate today. I didn't feel like bringing shoes just for the hack squats. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And then back to hamstrings and glutes. We'll probably hit a lunge in there somewhere else just to kind of hit quads, or 2 quad movements instead of just the barbell hack squats. Otherwise, I'll do some with the hack squats, but I might die. So might save that for later. Sorry also that if it's dark right now, the sun's behind me, so it doesn't help with the lighting. But yeah, that's the plan. Looking to do Smith machine glute bridges as well for glutes. Calves, of course, adductors, just adductors since we're doing the hip thrust. And I'll think of a few other hamstring movements at least. Probably for sure seated curls. Debating either like lying. I'm thinking lying actually. I've gotten back with those a little bit. I've gotten to do them the last 2 weeks, I think. So I've actually been enjoying those again. But besides that, we'll just have to figure it out. So, running a little late. I don't have anything to do today, so I'm not really late for anything, but a bit later than I'd like to be here. But I also do have my running shoes. We're obviously in the truck, so we'll be jogging the trail after this for our cardio. So I am looking forward to that. Weather's still pretty nice. It's going to get a little harder today than it was the other days, but it's still cool right now, so we should be good. But yeah. Nothing much else to say. I'm going to set up. I'll probably catch you when I find what weight I want to work with and start my working sets. But yeah, let's just jump right to it. Angle's going to be a little off. Kind of hard to capture it in this rack, but I'm doing better than I thought. We actually have 365 loaded. I've been warming up with everything. I really don't feel the back pain. I think it's more when I kind of lift it forward a little bit, but it's more of movements where I lean forward or the weight is in front of me. In a way, low bar, it could technically be in front because my back goes like over my hip when I squat with low bar, so it technically is over. But this movement feels good. Just did 315. I thought that was going to be the top point, but moved pretty fast and easy. So we definitely just said, hey, let's go up and weight. This will definitely be the working set. Ego-wise, I don't know why, but I'm thinking, hey, why don't we try 405 behind it? But, like, there's no point. See if I end up doing it or not, though. But, how to make sure the microphone's on. I'm going to try and shoot for, like, 4 or 5, hopefully. I mean, I really haven't tested this weight. This is the first actual set. So, I mean, we might only hit, like, 2 or 3. If that's the case, we'll dive back down. But, yeah, 4 or 5 is definitely the goal. And then probably for like 3 sets, and then maybe one just like giant back down set with, not a drop set, but we'd probably go down to like 225 and really just either slow it down a lot or just rep out. But yeah, plate's also not the best. Kind of wish now that I did bring the shoes, but now we know for next time. Oh, I think that's a burp, but I'm not doing that while I do this. All right. Now I really don't want to play this song, but we're strapped in. You can use straps for this. I don't think it really affects the. I will say the way down is probably scariest, just because you feel like you might hit your calves. But yeah, if you don't want to risk that, just go lighter. Ooh, sorry if it's loud too, I'm not gonna lie. I am literally just throwing this down. Oh, yeah, we probably do only have one more. Holy crap. Yeah, that's a burner. Also didn't warn you, you do drag this on your calves and hamstring a little. So they might be a little irritated. And depending on the knurling, could rip the skin open. I've had that happen before, but it's not that often. Think of it as like a deep tissue massage. I think I said that wrong. But yeah, not bad. My head's really saying 405, but we'll play it smarter. There really is no reason to go that heavy, especially on this. If I was doing regular deadlift, sure, but we're not, so we're good with this. Tip 2, if you do go heavy with it, on the way down, this might be hard to see, but when I get to a point where I'm just going to drop it, I literally push it back with my hamstring to make sure I clear my calf. Again, don't want to risk it. Either A, don't do these, or B, just go lighter. You can easily control the weight then. But I wanted to still kind of replicate that heavy set, I guess, movement, since we can't do regular squats right now. So we're going heavy to an extent, like I said. We're actually doing our sets, 3 sets of like 5, and then a real light set after this. But really just gonna put something on, quick swig of water, and back to it. Looking for YouTube. Oh, yeah, also, we hit 601 subscribers. So thank you. Hopefully I won't get bored with this, but promise y'all, like I said, better stuff is on the horizon. I'm not gonna lie either, doing this motion, I don't feel it in a deadlift way. So again, maybe not this week, but next week I think I might toy with the idea of testing those out. Otherwise Thursday, if we do them, not Thursday, Wednesday, my bad, we'll be going fairly light, top set with like 405 on that. That's if the back gets better, but I've been talking enough. I'm trying to catch my breath, make it seem like I'm not that fat. Alright, another set of 5. In this movement too, treat it like the goblet squats I did. So like at the top, you really want to lean back onto your heels, apply all that pressure, and just get that inner quad like going, pumped up. That is why I do like this movement. It gives you a nasty leg pump, and I feel it. So I do want to implement this more again. Would have liked to in a more natural way instead of doing it because I'm hurt, but alright, enough talking. Let me line this bar up. Alright, let's go. Get my heels a bit more on the plate. Come on. 4. One more. Whoa. Yeah. Like I said, nasty quad pump. Oh. Now, so first time doing it, it is going to be awkward. You usually get caught at the bottom of the hamstring. You kind of have to maneuver it, but if you want to try it, go super light to start. No joke. But instead of making this a 20-minute clip alone, I'm going to hit my next 2 sets, and then we're going to go hit some hamstrings. So, thinking probably a Romanian of some kind, honestly. We'll probably try dumbbell or the hack squat machine I like, but that's what's next. Alright, got a little mirror shot. We are doing the dumbbell Romanians. Might have to tweak this a little. Not sure if I'm getting the most of it. We'll probably just change up the tempo. Go pretty slow with it. To kind of just get a better feel. But those last sets of barbell hacks went absolutely insane. I'm literally like drenched and dying. We still got a whole leg workout to do. So just gotta shut up and get to it. No real rep range I want to go for. Of course, like to hit at least 5. That's like the bare minimum for these. Even slow tempo, I think I'll be able to, or easily be able to do that. A little pause at the bottom. That was it right there. Alright, now we are feeling it. I think I was putting my too much of a bend when I did this, or tested the weight last set. Good set. I'm happy about that. We are a little lightheaded, but that's to be expected. As decent as that was, I think I'm only going to do one more set so I can focus on other movements that'll better it. I'm dying. I'd like to do lying hamstring next, actually. If possible, I'd like to end the workout with seated, but we'll see how that pans out, because it usually never goes my way, so we'll see. Might do some lunges after this, just probably off camera, because if I'm like this already, they're not going to be pretty. Definitely starting to catch my breath though. Alright. Don't need a super long break, so let's just get to it. Also, I don't think I said at the end of the last video, but it's like the first real video I'm shooting since the Olympia. Oh my god, man, I said it Saturday. I really thought Hottie had it. Definitely a super tough call though. I think it was literally like Derek and Hottie. It really just depending on what you were looking for in the shots. Samson did have the size. I do think that put a little favor on him. A bit more mass. And his back and stuff did look great. Hamstrings, that whole thing. Man, and then Chris bumps it. That one sucked. But probably would have gone on to win like 3-4 more, honestly. That man was just in a legal zone. Ryan Terry taking again. Figured he looked absolutely insane. Then Eric Banks retiring too. I feel like he had a short run, but he still did the damn thing. He won it. And he said in his retirement, about his own family. And he got to work important. I get it. It's tough calls for both of them, I'm sure. But I think it's just going to make next year so much more exciting. Like, who's going to take Classic? how is Hadi gonna train this off season. He's gonna hit his back more, work on those shots, because he definitely has that midsection. The chest is absolutely insane. I'm curious about that. And of course, Samson, how's he gonna do? But like I said, I'm done. That was the last set. Hopefully we'll catch you with lying next. Otherwise I'll do standing single leg curls, but let's keep going. I had to do standing single leg. I guess it works anyway. Alright, so still looking to finish with seated. That is what it said, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm doing this first. Probably pull up the shirt a little bit too, just to kind of show the hamstring. Hopefully it shows a little bit. I mean, I know it is a curl, so it's going to cover at the top, but might be a little something there. Don't get too excited. Definitely still got work to do, but I think the legs are doing either best or second best. I do think the shoulders are good, so I'm happy about that. But no problem. Did one set, test weight. We did up the weight. It's feeling pretty good, so make sure I pull them up enough. And now YouTube's not working. Alright, there we go. Alright. Pretty slow tempo with this too. Might have to go up a little. You know, that 9 and a partial. Good. Still looking more for like 6 to 8, I think, on these, because we'll go a bit lighter on the actual seated and more wrist on that. So. Hopefully a little something showing though. I know I am pale. Maybe it's shining right now, so it's not looking the best, but do I think that was time? Might not have been. Win some, lose something. Like I said, we're up in the weight though. 6 to 8 is better, I think, for this instead of 8 to 10. I'm not gonna lie. We're actually one notch off for maxing this out, and I probably could, honestly. I'd only get like 3 reps though. There's no point in maxing it out that way. When we max it out, we want to still be able to hit our rep range now 6 to 8 really. So at least, you know, the weight pin I have is to push past that for like adductors, tricep extensions. I almost can with the lying leg curl. I'm right in that rep range for the full stack, so I'm sure a couple weeks and we'll be able to throw like a 10 or something on it. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. Legs are getting stronger. Also, brother kind of said, oh, I got to reply to him. Sorry, Peyton. But yeah, I had no back irritation with that, so I already said deadlift next week might be on the docket for sure. Not heavy at all. I'm talking like max 405, the weight. And we'll just rep there. Maybe this week, it depends how I feel. But he also brought up like front squats. He said front squats are Zerchers. He has to do Zerchers. Let me pause. He has to do Zerchers, or he's starting to do Zerchers. So he threw it up to me. I don't think those would hurt, just because the weight would be just around where it hurts. So there wouldn't actually be pressure on it. It is more of a carry. So I could do those possibly. Otherwise, he said front squats. But realistically, I do think those would hurt, just because it is a bit more front-loaded, or like causing me to lean forward more. If anything, with a Zercher, you hug it to your body, so it's not going to do anything like that. But Zerchers might be on the list, at least to attempt again. It's been a while, and I did used to enjoy them, but they definitely killed my forearms. When I maxed out, top I ever hit was 405. I haven't really done them since, but my forearms felt bruised for like 2 weeks. It hurt that bad. I only did 1 rep. I think I literally stopped right after that. So, yeah, possibly we'll hit those. Let me get this going now. possibly, like I said, those, but deadlifts maybe again, like I'm saying. Really just depends how we're feeling. Back is getting noticeably better, so I don't want to stress it right off the bat. So deadlifts, yeah, I might actually wait till next week to actually think about it. And the squats, we'll just see how I feel Thursday. But I might attempt stretchers. It's a good rep on it, man. We still hit 8 1/4. Quarter rep. Oh yeah, so I didn't do a quad before this. I wasn't looking forward to lunges, so I gave myself another break in between. We'll do those next, so I probably won't film it like I said. Well, I wanted to get another hamstring in. Get those pumping before I go back to a quad movement. I gotta say, I am happy with these. These went real well. Time for a quad move though. But how many? Okay, this is my second hamstring. Yeah, I'm thinking just one more, honestly, and then the quad. So we'll probably end it with our seated. And then I'll do my adductors, hip thrust. Almost forgot about the hip thrust. The hip thrust, calves, adductors. And then we're done. Then we're going to go for a jog. So let me just keep this going. All right. I actually did my hip thrust. It was a bit crowded, so couldn't really film that part. But I was pretty impressed with myself. I was still able to go up to 275 for 15, which I did want more reps on that, so that worked. I just realized I was supposed to do another hamstring. So pain's stupid. All right, we'll do it after this. But yeah, we were able to do 275 on it. Of course, probably could have done 315 for like 10, but I really did want that 15 mark, so I'm happy with it. Definitely feeling it too, but now we're on here. Do have a little bit of added weight, and I'm already feeling that too. Hip thrust took it out of me. Did a test weight with just like the stack itself to see if that would be it. I was like, nah, it was flying, so of course we threw some extra weight on, but yeah, I'm dead after this, and the jogging's gonna suck, if I'm being honest. But gotta hit cardio today. That's what we're doing. Already drenched too, so that's another plus, but whatever. Yeah, after this, lying is open next to me, so I'm gonna hit like 2 to 3 sets more of this. I do want to hit that 3-4 set total. We'll do that. I'll probably skip over filming the calves as well, just kind of save time, because I had a lot of space on this camera. And before I shot this, it said I had 2 minutes left, so this is probably already a long video, so sorry. But yeah, who would have thought too, taking squats out still would have been just as long, if not longer. Yeah. Probably going to film tomorrow too, since I have today and tomorrow off-wise. That way I can edit this video and get it out tomorrow. And tomorrow as well, I can at least edit that video and then upload probably Thursday. And then I'm going to record Wednesday or Friday, and I'll post that Saturday or Sunday. And that'll be 3 for the week. And that'll give me enough time too to determine what I want to do training-wise, since I didn't come up with a new program. Decide if I want to do my back 6 days or if we're keeping 5. Just a lot to think. Like, I mean, 6, yeah, it does sound like that, but I could evenly distribute everything how I used to. It was a bit more easier that way. Time-wise, definitely wouldn't take as long, because it would literally be how I used to do it. It was Monday was legs still, legs and calves. Tuesday, chest and tris. Wednesday, back and bis. Thursday was shoulders and arms. Friday would be legs, and then Saturday chest and back, and arms again if I wanted to throw in. So the extra day would just kind of take some stress off doing arms and shoulders. Holy crap, these are killing me today. I might have to take one of the weights off. But that's how that would go. It would just be easier. Or maybe even like Tuesday still like chest and shoulders, back and back, and then shoulders and arms again. Just however to make sure I hit shoulders twice. And yeah, kind of just how that would go. Otherwise, 5 will just continue doing the split that we're doing now. Just change our priorities and really just take out the bigger compounds, but those will probably get added soon again anyways. But not this week. So possibly next week. I'm saying probably for sure the week after if I don't even do it next week, but I at least think I'll implement light deadlifts next week. So that'll be something to look forward to again, because it has sucked not doing it. But let me knock out my 1 or 2 more sets. Still have yet to determine. Because I can barely walk. But I'm going to do those. Then we'll head over to our line. And then, yeah, I'll do calves just one probably. But then I'll close it out after the jog. Because I'll actually be doing that this time. And I don't have work, so there's no errands that'll get in the way of that. We'll definitely close it out after the jog. But, yeah, let me get going, because I did get here a bit earlier than I wanted. So, on plans for today, we're already a little behind. But, yeah, no fixing that. And this actually is a really good workout, so probably needed to lie in bed that little extra bit. But, yeah, enough talking. Line hands. Alright, weight angle. I don't know what it is with this. I've changed it like 10 times and it keeps coming out weird. I don't know where I usually put this camera face, but I know too I messed up. I said lying hamstring curls. I meant seated. Because I've definitely this whole workout been saying I'm going to end with seated. But actually I don't know why I put that back here right now. Getting the seat close. Alright. Actually, is this all the way up? Nope. Some people cheating their reps. Hate to see it. Alright, those. Definitely good call making these last. Though I do want to get the seat up here. There we go. Good slow and steady. Again, slow tempo. Changing it up with these. I do need to sit back a bit more though. My hips. Line would have hit good too, I think, for like as an ender, but over the last few months, I've just started liking these more. Also meant to say, we did do another quad. I was super proud of me too. I did Bulgarians. Didn't hate them, but I didn't love them. So, but they definitely hit. You know, forget sometimes that's why people do them. And for once too, my balance was there. I'm not gonna lie, I usually like slip up and almost fall like every rep. This go around, I don't know what's different, but we were balance and control, and I used the same weight that I would, so you might have to keep doing them. Get to that Bumstead status where he did like the 100s or 120s or something insane. I think for like 8 each leg, I think I could probably do like the 70s. 65, 70. And those would be struggling, let me tell you that. We definitely need the straps. Didn't use those today, but we definitely need those. So we still have room to go. Alright, let's go. Man. I gotta say, adding honestly like the opposite of what I'm training, these have been so far really good. Like this one did it for me, and then Saturday for chest and back, where I did some extra movements. That workout was nasty too. So this week will be a great maybe determining factor if that's how I continue to train, even when throwing the compounds in again. So I'm excited to see. Tomorrow's a big one because I'll probably do upper and lower chest then, instead of just upper and kind of just like chest in general. And we'll see. But that's all I'm gonna film for this one. I'm only gonna hit one more set. I'm not gonna lie, I can literally barely walk. So this is I can barely sit in the seat. I'm getting cramped. So yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all after the jog. Like I said, I promise this time, if the video or end clip is not outside or like me by my truck afterwards, I'll go for an hour on the Stairmaster as punishment. Y'all can clip this for sure. That should guarantee I'm doing it because there's no way I'm doing an hour on the Stairmaster. I would absolutely die. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that though because I'm gonna die doing the jog. So I'll either wait till I catch my breath after it, or I will be panting like a dog that has just been in severe heat. So see how this ends up. Alright, well, we're just going to hold the mic for this one instead of clipping it. Wasn't bad. I will say it took me midway, though, to realize that I left my Converse on and did not switch to my running shoes. So, the way back started to hurt a little, but made it. You know, it wasn't a long jog either, so that really helped, too. I'm really only going like 20-ish minutes right now, so once the weather gets a little bit cooler then, we'll start picking it up maybe like 30-ish minutes for those, but like I said, that'll probably take like a week or two for the weather to really consistently be like that, or at least actually when the days are like that. So like if I go on a day and it is that cool, I'll start doing the 30 minutes, and then when it's consistent like that, of course, then we'll consistently do it. But yeah, it really wasn't bad, and I told you I was going to do it because I wasn't doing that hour on the Stairmaster, so we're filming this here now. But yeah, great workout, great cardio. Tomorrow easy enough. We got abs, got bench tomorrow too. Not sure how I want to go about that tomorrow. We obviously go pretty heavy every time, so I would like to pause 405. That is honestly my goal still. I have yet to do that, and I think that would be the coolest thing so far. So I would try that without the sleeves as well. 385 last week, if y'all saw that video, I think moved pretty well. And I honestly wasn't feeling 100% that day. Or at least I didn't know how I was going to attack bench, and I didn't know if it was going to go super well. I think that's why 405 kind of struggled a little bit when I did it. Still hit it pretty quick, but it was more like I wasn't going in being like, I was like, yes, bench day. It was kind of like, all right, let's do this. Tomorrow, though, I'm feeling amped with how everything's been going so far. The last two workouts, with the incorporation of other body part, or like the opposite. So I can say I'm pretty amped up for tomorrow. Like I said, I do want to attempt that 405 pause at some point. Otherwise, if everything just feels like, I don't know, 425 would be a cool PR. But I don't really care about the bench PRs for right now, honestly. There's whatever. Pause PR is a different story because it is a competition press, and I still want to do a competition, but or powerlifting competition. But the like old time PRs, yeah, like I said, for bench or whatever, I think for like where I'm at right now, like 415 to like 445 or whatever. Once you hit like 455, then it's cool again, you know, because then you're pushing for 495, and that's even sicker. But yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Tomorrow's also triceps, so I want to probably change it up. I probably won't do any push downs tomorrow. It'll probably be more of skull crushers and some other stuff. Maybe 3 or 4 movements tomorrow. Get a little bit more tricep work in. Besides that, though, looking to record again either Wednesday or Friday. Kind of depends time-wise again how that works out. I forgot my schedule, so I'll have to look at that again. And if they're both doubles, it will depend on how early I wake up. So yeah, not much else, honestly. Like I said, I'm just going to edit this video tonight, probably get it uploaded tomorrow morning, and then I'll film again tomorrow, get that about Thursday, and then the last one, yeah, like Saturday, Sunday-ish. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully this is the only week we really have to do again where we don't do any deadlifts or squats or anything, because your boy do misses them. They're my favorite lifts. So, of course, bench is up there because it's been moving so well and no injury. Fingers crossed that's still stays that way. But I mean, y'all know, like squat, like for having such a low squat coming out of high school and anything, at my size, I kind of just felt bad. So when I finally got something pretty decent, I was excited to keep going, and now we can't. So that kind of sucks. But just gotta have patience, you know. Same thing with like bodybuilding or anything. It takes time. Gotta heal the body, let it rest properly. I haven't been doing that, so I've been out longer than I probably should have been or could have been. If I had actually played this right, I probably would have been squatting and deadlifting the last 2 to 4 weeks, because it has been like 5 or 6, I think, at this point. So yeah, it's my fault. No one else's but my own. But we're gonna fix that, get that going, and just keep getting better videos. You know, better everything. You know, all around, better numbers, better attitude. I don't even think I have a bad attitude, but we'll make it better somehow. You know, better cardio since we're doing this. Better physique, a whole 9 yards. You know. But other than that, I appreciate everything, y'all. I'm happy again. Thank y'all for over 600 subscribers. That's awesome. Keep pushing towards that 750 and then eventually 1,000. So that'll be awesome. I can't wait for all that. And of course, I'll have something to give out to y'all at that point. Like I said, I already had something in mind, so I might even build on it by that point. Just because I'll be so happy that we actually did it. So you never know. But again, thank y'all, and I'll catch y'all. Well, I'll film again tomorrow, but I mean, it won't be posted, so I guess I'll catch y'all Thursday when I post the next video. Alright, till then, peace.